Thank you, Jeff. Don Germais is live in Fort Lauderdale for us, where McCollum's opponent, Rick Scott, will be spending the night. And Don, he may be up late.
Yeah, I think Jeff may be optimistic, saying we should hear from them by 11. They're not certain this is going to end at 11 here at the Rick Scott camp. They, too, hopscotch to stay visiting all four corners from Pensacola down to Naples over here in Fort Lauderdale. It was one last push to try to sway votes.
Here in Fort Lauderdale, they prepared for what they hoped will be a victory party. But for the second day in a row, Rick Scott was hundreds of miles away on a whirlwind tour of the state. He started his day in Pensacola, greeting voters at the Escambia County Courthouse. He visited a polling place in Jacksonville before flying to Naples, where he voted himself. It's the type of campaigning Rick Scott has avoided. He relied instead heavily on advertising, spending up to $40 million of his own money. His message? Rick Scott is an outsider, not your typical politician. And he has a plan to create jobs for Florida.
Our plan, our economic plan, our 777 plan has been very well received. 7 steps to 700,000 jobs over 7 years.
But Scott has been dogged by allegations of fraud while he ran a hospital chain in Florida and made his fortune. He admits he ran the company that was embroiled in the multi-billion-dollar scandal. He says that's behind him. Now he wants to be governor.
And he hopes tonight will be the first step. The polls close in most of the state at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the Panhandle. We don't expect to see Rick Scott down here until much later this evening. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Don Germais, ABC Action News.